Most of the time, I only show you guys more detailed, bigger wedding cakes, but the majority of our cakes are probably smaller cakes with other desserts on the side. This particular week, we had all smaller cakes and no bigger ones, so I decided to film little clips of each one to show a more realistic version of smaller wedding cakes and the variety that our customers are ordering for those. This first one is what we call horizontal spatula, and it is very popular, and a lot of our brides add flowers and toppers and different things to customize that one. The next one was a 6-inch rosette cake, and this is the smallest size wedding cake that we make, and the entire cake is just covered in all white rosettes. I've worked in a bakery for 10 years, and this design has been popular throughout those entire 10 years, and it's just a simple, classic, clean design. The next cake this week was an 8-inch pearl cake, and pearl designs are definitely popular this year. We've done quite a few variations of different pearl cakes, but I would say this one has been the most popular, where it's covered completely on the top with pearls and then they kind of fade down the sides. And for this one, we actually flip the whole cake upside down, and it just makes it easier to just throw the pearls up the side so that you don't have to hand place every single one of them. And then when you're done, you just give it a little shimmy shake to get the extra ones off and flip it back over. This way of doing it is definitely stressful the first couple times, but once you've done it, it just feels easier to do it this way. But it looks crazy on a video. The next cake was another 6-inch cake, and they chose to have a burnt orange ombre up the side of the cake with a texture as well. This option is pretty popular when people want to add color to their cakes, but still keep it a more simple, cheaper design. And then they usually end up putting flowers or toppers or something on the cake as well, just to kind of accent that. With this design, I'm not worried about getting a perfect ombre because I'm going back through and doing the horizontal spatula texture again, and that kind of smears the icing more and disperses the color. And then they actually wanted what we call a messy horizontal, so then I go back in and kind of drag the color in various areas to give the ombre more variation. The last wedding cake for this week was small, but still very custom. They wanted the entire cake iced in black buttercream and then spatula leaves and a variation of purple wisteria falling down the side of the cake. And this cake is just proof that even if you want a small wedding cake, you can still customize it to whatever you want.